All right, it is the Bulletinman joining you on January 31st, 2010. Just about the first day of February. Hey, the new Last Trumpet Ministries newsletter is up. You can find it on my website right to the left of the picture that's up on my website. I need to change that too. We're going to update the website here really soon, but the new Last Trumpet is up there on the left-hand side, and check it out, Pastor David Meyer. I just got to briefly read over it, but some good stuff, some interesting stuff, and there is indeed a lot of stuff going on. The weather today was very nice, sunny yesterday as well. It was really cool. Snow Friday night. Woke up Saturday morning. It was really sunny and beautiful, and but chemtrails were coming in this afternoon. I guess it's going to rain. Usually the chemtrails come before a cold front comes through. So be advised of the chemtrails up there, and I got some incredible pictures. Hopefully I'll be able to share them with you in the next day or so of the chemtrails coming home this afternoon. Went to Festus to get Levi from my nephew's house, and on the way back noticed a lot of the chemtrails. And hey folks, time is short. Jesus is soon to come. And we have some predictions for you. There's a pastor named Lindsey Williams, and Lindsey was the pastor on the Alaskan pipeline. He was actually the chaplain on the Alaskan pipeline, and he had executive status and executive privilege, so he used to eat and hang out with the people, the elite power and the brokers of the world. And Lindsey has a elderly gentleman he talks to. They call him Mr. X, and Mr. X is part of the elite. And Lindsey is the one who predicted oil would go to 150 and then drop back down to 50, and that's where it's at today, or actually it's at 80. But what Lindsey says in his series, which is called Elite Speak, and you can pick that up from the Prophecy Club if you're interested. It's 1-888-799-6111 is the Prophecy Club's phone number. And it's $100, but it'd probably be well worth it if you buy it. Let me know, because I'm certainly not going to give them $100. But I'm telling you what, there is a lot of interesting information here. And what Lindsey is saying, that the dollar, the value of the dollar, is going to decrease by another 30 to 50% within the next 12 months. If you hold any paper assets, stocks, bonds, Federal Reserve notes, you need to get out of them and get into gold and silver. It is the year of the dragon. China is going to now surpass the United States as far as the world's largest car market. China's economy is actually growing. The United States is actually falling. And China's taking over, folks. And we owe China a lot of money. The 21st century will be the Chinese century, is what they're claiming. And they're well on the way to doing that. So get out of the paper money, get out of the treasury bonds, get out of the T-bills, stick in the gold and silver. Big inflation is right around the corner. There should be plenty of food on the shelves. But the question is will you be able to afford it? Because the dollar is going, they're debauching the dollar. It's going down precipitously, and by the end of the year, perhaps it's probably going to be even more worthless than it is already. I'd blast you $20-30 a day when I used to be able to go out for about $10 a day. And it's only going to get worse, folks. It really is. And if you read your Bible, it talks about in the end times, well, he's barely getting by. But that's where we're at. Hey, government health care is government total takeover. You need to read that bill. I went through about 600 pages of it. And it's scary. It really is. How those people can vote for this legislation and still have a job is beyond me, since they all take an oath to uphold the Constitution, and just about everything in it is unconstitutional. So explain that to me. And also explain to me this, too. I saw where Robin Carnahan is running for state senate, or U.S. senator, and she has raised like $800,000, and someone else running has only raised like $400,000. But what is the difference between a campaign contribution and a bribe? Could you please explain that to me? I certainly can, because I think it's the same damn thing. So healthcare is total government takeover. So be advised of that this year too. And they are trying to take over. The police state is right around the corner. I mean, we're in a police state right now. When they can just bust into your house with no probable cause, no warrant, and take kids out of their houses on just trumped up hearsay evidence, We have problems in this country, we really do. And I don't know what to tell you to do other than just pray for America, pray for the people of this country, pray for your police officers and your firefighters and those folks who wage war, your lawyers and judges, and pray that really God will get a hold of them before the American people have to get a hold of them and take them out and do something about it. Because they're stealing our liberties and our freedoms. And, you know, the whole point and purpose of government, folks, is to protect your God-given rights and not take them. All right? Well, housekeeping. Notice on the last tape I had mentioned Tommy Wright was having an affair with one of the prosecuting attorneys. I was wrong about that. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I understand is one of the jailers, Smoking Brown, I think is her name. I don't know her first name, but Miss Brown and Mr. Wright are, I believe. Now, when I hear Bulletinman, just hearsay now. So, you know, and Tommy was the lead investigator on the Amanda Jones thing. I guess he didn't do very good on that case. Or maybe he did really well, and that's why he's now in the jail. But I also heard that they were demoted in the last week or two, and that Tommy and a lot of the other top staff over there at the Jefferson County Jail had to work on the weekends and didn't have no stripes. I don't even think they had their uniform on. I think they made them work in the nude. So I don't know what's going on over at that jail, but you need to check it out. I love you, and I appreciate you stopping by and telling a friend about the one and only Bulletinman. Do that if you would. I'm going to go and try to catch the rest of the Pro Bowl now. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.